Hello guys, and welcome to my first ever vlog. Please let me know if I'm crazy. I'm turning 35 next week and I decided that I was going to start a YouTube channel. And before I share a little bit more about me, I wanted to share why I hadn't done a YouTube before or started a blog before. And the number one reason was fear. And I know fear is something that holds a lot of people back from pursuing their dreams, from doing what they really want to do, which is kind of wild considering that I've always thought of myself to be a person that doesn't have fear or that has very little fear. I have always tried to live my life boldly. I think having a relationship with God has helped, but I did have fear of being vulnerable on here. Maybe it wasn't the right timing for me. Maybe just my 20s and early 30s were not the right time for me to start doing this. But I think at a human level, fear was holding me back. Fear of what people might think, fear of being made fun of, fear of being criticized, fear of being thought less than. I think I had a lot of insecurities that were holding me back. And the funny thing is that if I really think about it, most of the people that I would have initially been scared of making fun of me or criticizing me are not even a part of my life anymore. So as I turn 35, next week is when I actually turn 35, so I'm talking to you guys a week before, I realized that life is short, that the only opinions that really matter are those of God and my husband and my really close family members. Those are the opinions that I really take into account whenever I'm making decisions. And I had a really tough year last year, and I think it made me realize that life is short and I'm not getting any younger. So if I'm going to do something, I might as well start doing it now. And I think this is another message that it's never too late to start something that you're passionate about. It's never too late to start a dream, to start something that intimidates you, to start something that scares you. There are so many stories of people changing careers, finding their passion, being bold at 40 and 50 and 60 and 70. And I always say, as long as you're alive, God's plan for your life isn't done. So a little bit more about me. I am Alex Brooks. I am from Puerto Rico originally. So English is my second language. So if you guys are going to follow my journey here, you will hear me make a lot of mistakes in English. So English is my second language. Spanish is my first language. I think really quickly in Spanish and translate very quickly in my brain and then talk in English as I'm translating. So there will be plenty of mistakes. So please bear with me. I am a millennial who grew up as the blonde salad. All these like bloggers were starting. It was a new thing and it's something I've always wanted to do. But I think maybe the timing wasn't right and things were holding me back. But like I said, it's never too late. I live in Tampa Bay with my wonderful husband of 10 years, who I think as he gets comfortable, he might be willing to share some things on here, but he is just the best guy ever. We met about 10 years ago. We've been married for 8. We do not have kids yet. It is definitely something we want for our lives and are praying for, but I think again God's timing is perfect and it will happen when it needs to happen. But while it does, we are just enjoying our marriage and we both are very aligned on what our values and the things that we want out of life, which is I think what has made our marriage so far so great. I will be sharing here on this channel a little bit about my life. We moved into a builder grade home about 1.5 years ago in Tampa. And if you guys know anything about Florida or the South, it is very common here in the US to have homes that are what we call cookie cutter homes, semi-custom homes. And it is really hard to decorate a semi-custom home in a way that feels like it's yours. So I am in the journey of making this home cookie cutter home, half personality, making it our own, and a reflection of Jamie and I's values. So I will be sharing with you guys everything we're doing at the house, and we'll probably do a whole other blog about the home and the projects, and this will be for sure a multi-year project. So I can't wait to get to know all of you, even if it's 5 people, 10 people, 2 people that I end up connecting with here. It'll be worth it just because it's something I've always wanted to do and I'm finally doing it. So I will take you guys along with me this week as I get ready for my birthday. Every year I do a few things to pamper myself before my birthday. I have some friends that will be visiting me, and we're gonna do a little, I call it Alex's supper club, not super club, supper club as in dinner. You see guys, I already started with my English mistakes. So I'm going to have a supper club next week that I'm really excited about, and I will be sharing with you guys kind of like my table ideas and concept for the night. And if there's one thing I can leave all of you guys with is, if you are still here on earth, there's still purpose for your life. Hello my lovelies, it is Thursday here as I'm speaking to you, and I know I told you all that my friends are coming over next week prior to my birthday for a little girls dinner. One of my favorite things to do is table styling. I might not be the best in the world, but I really enjoy it. I think it's so fun and is one of my passions. So I wanted to show you guys what I have so far for next week, and the one piece that inspired everything. I personally love picking one thing, and that thing will be the catalyst for the rest of the decor. And that one thing was this beautiful vase that I saw at HomeGoods, actually. I cannot believe my eyes. And as I kept walking around the store, I saw these other pieces and I said, these are the pieces I need for my girls' dinner. They are so feminine, so classic, so classy, and they're just, I don't know, they're beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. I'm going to see if I can't find them online, and I will link them to you all, but here are the pieces I found. I have 2 of these. Look how stunning this is. It's so beautiful. I just love the color scheme, the gold leaves. I love birds. It is my favorite animal. I'm so into green right now. And this just seemed so beautiful. I could not believe my eyes when I saw this at HomeGoods. And I think that for a tablescape, for a girls' dinner, this is just absolutely beautiful. I also found these, which I love. And then I saw this online, these Zara Home plates that I will link with the bread, little plate, and these beautiful chargers that I have bought a long time ago. I love chargers compared to any other type of linen for dinners, but I'll talk about that later. I have these from an old party that I had a few years ago, and then I got these thinking it would match with the purple. I'm not sure if they do, but we'll figure them out. And then I got these beautiful tablecloths, linens, that go down to the floor because it is just a plastic utilitarian table. So I'm still kind of matching, and I can't wait for this to develop, and I can't wait to show you guys next week what the final product of these tables will be. Okay, I'm on my phone now because my camera died. But I just showed you guys, excuse the mess. I just showed you guys the sconces. I'm not sure. They might be a little bit too high. So we'll see. I really think they might be a little bit too high. I think I'm gonna let it go, let them put them up, and then we'll decide. But let me know what you guys think. I just wanted to share with you guys my girl dinner tonight. My husband had leftovers, and I didn't want to have to cook an entire meal or have him have to cook another meal because we only had leftovers that were enough for one person. So I'm having girl dinner tonight. I am having burrata. I'm going to show you guys how I love making it. So I'm heating up some bread right now, and I just love putting it here with some other good stuff. We do have a tomato, so maybe I can do tomato and avocado, and I also like it with pistachio. I'm gonna have this whole thing by myself. Oh, so beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it a little bit. There is nothing better than fresh burrata. Look at that, it's so beautiful. Have it, girl dinner tonight. I like eating my burrata with a spoon. Yes, this actually is high in fat, but it is good fat. And I have a little bread on the side that I might share with my husband. I already had a little bit of this one. It was so delicious. Bon appetit. I am so excited. I am trying a Diamond Glow facial for the first time. I've never had a Diamond Glow. I've always done hydrofacials. You guys know this whole vlog is about me turning 35, and every year before my birthday I like to do a few things. I feel like I'd rather spend the money on me instead of me like throwing a big party or whatnot. I love getting with my friends, and I'm gonna get with my girlfriends, and on my birthday I think I'm just gonna have like a nice little dinner with my husband. But I always like getting facials or maybe, you know, a treatment. I usually get Botox ready for my birthday. This year, unfortunately, I'm not due for it yet, so it's gonna have to wait. But yes, I think one of the things that I'm for the first time taking really seriously, and I might be late to the game, but is 1000% skincare. I think I took for granted my skin in my 20s. you know, I did very minimum things, but I remember going to bed with makeup, and I remember not using the right products on my skin. So I've really been making an effort to just, you know, try the things that make sense for my skin and my age as well. I know that at this stage I should be doing things like retinol and things that might be a little bit more towards anti-aging. So if you guys have any good products that you think I should be incorporating into my skincare routine, please let me know. I think I'm running a little bit late for my nail appointment, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in and I will check in with you guys soon. I'm doing nails first and then heading to the med spa for my diamond glow. And what else do I have going on today? That's it. It's a holiday here in the US today. So, and it's kind of weird. It's like a midweek actually holiday. So it kind of cuts our week in half. But I'm very excited to have like a little break in the middle of the week. So I will check in with you guys soon. I just left my manicure and pedicure. I've always done short nails. I've never ever in 35 years done long nails. I don't know why. I think I started doing them short when I was in college and it kind of stuck. So I never learned how to manage longer nails. I feel and I think I would be uncomfortable with longer nails. So this has been my go-to for 15-20 years, and I think I'm probably gonna stick with like just short dip nails for the rest of my life probably. Well guys, I think I just made a major mistake. I was in there and the lady asked if I wanted to get wax, and I actually was thinking 2 days ago that I needed to get my lips and like my eyebrows cleaned out, and I said sure. I did not even register that I was about to get a facial. So she actually waxed my lips and my eyebrows. And as she was like finishing, I thought, oh my gosh, I am about to go and get a facial and this might not be good. So I Googled whether I could wax before a diamond glow, and the first thing that it said is, it is advised to avoid waxing your face immediately before a diamond glow facial. It can result in potential damage if the top layer of my skin has already been exfoliated. So it says I have to wax 24 to 48 hours before. So I totally screwed up. I forgot. So I'm going to go to my facial and just be honest about the fact that I completely forgot that I couldn't wax. I'm still red, and you can tell there's, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but you can tell there's a little bit of redness. I still don't have any makeup on. So I'm just gonna go in there and be honest with her and see what she says. Maybe she can avoid. I hope that they don't cancel my facial because I did this. Waxing was not the priority, the facial is the priority today, so I'm just hoping I didn't screw this up for me. So I'll keep you guys posted, but just wanted to do a quick PSA to everyone who's getting a facial. Remember what the pre-facial rules are, otherwise you might risk it. So I'll let you know how it goes and what they say and what they can do about me. Cannot believe I did this, guys. I can't believe. good news. Having wax did not immediately disqualify me from getting the facial, which is amazing because I was so scared that she would be like, nope, we can't do the facial. You're gonna have to reschedule. She just said I might have a little bit more sensitivity and a little bit over exfoliation in my lip area, so that was good. Second, it is the first time I had ever done a Diamond Glow, and comparing it to a hydrofacial, it is 1000% at least feels like a better option. Of course, I need to figure out how my skin looks tomorrow. The exfoliating part of the Diamond Glow just feels stronger. It feels more maybe effective because it does feel stronger. So if I had to come back, I think I would get a Diamond Glow again. My understanding from my technician is that a Diamond Glow goes like below the surface, it's a little bit more intense, and a hydrofacial is a little bit more, you know, above surface and doesn't get into your skin as effective as a Diamond Glow does. I absolutely loved it. And I went to this new spot here in the suburbs called Soho Wellness. They have 2 locations across Tampa Bay, and my technician was amazing. If you guys are in the Tampa Bay area and want to know who I did my facial with, just comment below and I'll be happy to share her name. But yes, I'm so happy I got this today, and I'm so happy I listened to one of my girlfriends who said, Alex, if you like hydrofacials, you have to try a Diamond Glow. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how my skin turns out. Okay, it's been a few hours since my Diamond Glow, and I think the skin is still looking glowy. I 1000% have a little bit of redness where I waxed. I don't know if you can tell from here, but in like my lip area, you see this, there's redness there, a little bit of redness over here. So for sure, I can see how my mouth and lip area got inflamed from the waxing. And I might not do a skin routine. I feel like my skin is pretty hydrated. So probably just going to leave my face as is overnight, and then I'll check in with you guys tomorrow morning and see how my skin is doing. So far, I'm a fan. If we're talking only about my experience today, love it. Would totally do it again. I am the worst. I keep eating with like my nice blouses on, and I keep damaging all of them, guys. This is like blouse number probably 5 this month that I have spilled some food in.